Hello and welcome to this Teach for All introductory video on what is contextualized vision. We'll cover the basics of one of the most important foundational components for your organization.
Our work starts with a basic but stark truth. Not all children have the same access to education, and this impacts their life opportunities.
This graph shows one way to think about the dynamics of inequality and how our work can have an impact. Some children, due to the social and economic status of their families or parents, are born into a predicted pathway of expanded life opportunities. Some students, as time goes on, will progress on a statistically predicted path to limited opportunities and choices in life, due to historical, social, and systemic injustices. The purpose of our work is to help change this predicted future to an alternate future of expanded opportunities, which we also call the contextualized vision. The work of the training and support team is to help students achieve this shift in life path in the short term by providing exposure to an excellent education via participants. In the long term, the work of our alumni is to address this gap so that all students can have a life of expanded opportunity.
Within the Teach for All network, those of us who are drawn to this work generally believe that an excellent education is what makes the difference between limited and expanded opportunity. And you've probably seen a version of this statement on posters for most partners. One day all children will have the opportunity to attain an excellent education. In our network, this is our universal hope. But what does an excellent education really mean? There is a wide variety of perspectives on this question. Some people might believe that an excellent education means mastering 21st century skills.
Some believe it's socio-emotional skills or the ability to make autonomous decisions.
Does it mean doing well on certain gatekeeper exams, getting into university, going to graduate school,
or speaking several languages? Maybe compassion, digital literacy, creativity, or perseverance?
This is where the contextual part of your contextualized vision comes in. Given that there are many ways of defining an excellent education, you will need to reflect on the following questions. What do children in your context need to be able to defy statistics?
What are the specific challenges and opportunities that children in your country need to be prepared to handle?
What are the unique strengths and resources that exist in your local communities?
What is the best way to define an excellent education for children in your context? Answering this question is not an individual task. In order to know what's really needed in your context, you've got to get out there and ask. Talk to people. Listen to the beneficiaries of your work. Where you encounter differences, dig even deeper. Try to understand the day-to-day experience of the children and families that you're going to be working with. In short, listen, learn, and experience together.
One question we often hear from partners is, how does a contextualized vision help you lead your organization? Well, your contextualized vision is never truly final. None of us live in a static context. We live in a dynamic environment that evolves and changes. So your understanding of your vision will grow and expand over time.
But once you have a starting point for contextualized vision, this will lead you down a number of important paths and help you answer the following questions.
What are the leadership skills and mindsets that your fellows need?
What are the barriers in your context preventing all students from reaching the vision? And how can you address those in the long term?
How can you design an impact evaluation strategy to measure your progress toward your vision?
And how can you invest stakeholders, families, school leaders, donors, and prospective applicants in your vision for student impact? Your contextualized vision is more than a statement on a poster. It's a North Star for your organization. We look forward to learning more alongside you as you explore how to define expanded opportunities for children in your context.
We hope you've enjoyed our Teach for All introductory video on what is contextualized vision.